The sprawling metropolis of Sao Paulo, the richest city in Brazil and the most crowded. With one of the highest levels of car use on the planet, the streets are in a state of almost permanent gridlock. And the metro's one of the most crowded in the world. But to soccer fans, this place is ground zero. 120 years ago, this city played host to the first Brazilian soccer match, the country's introduction to the beautiful game. And the rest is history.
How can you imagine that the World Cup, there will be no World Cup stadium or no World Cup matches in Sao Paulo?
But hosting a World Cup game in Sao Paulo won't be easy. The city's not short of football stadiums, but none of them can meet FIFA's strict standards. For 2 years, Sao Paulo failed to find the right venue. Then the city had a revolutionary idea. Instead of building a new stadium, they would share one. Local super club Corinthians had plans to build an arena on their training ground in the eastern suburbs. And they were prepared to make a deal. $175 million to turn their club stadium into a World Cup venue.
Arena Corinthians, vai ser grande estádio, uma torcida também muito bonita.
Veio do mármore, ele está vindo com veio aqui, e aí aqui na primeira escada ele trocou para o veio para cá.
Designing the new stadium falls to head architect Aníbal Coutinho.
We were extremely pleased because we've been working on this project for 10 years. But it took on a new dimension when it was chosen for the World Cup.
Aníbal will use the extra cash to increase the seating and advertising space, as well as improve the local area. But the fundamental design remains the same. A stadium inspired by Corinthians' passionate football fans.
The main idea was that all the fans would always be close to the pitch, making the arrival moment at the stadium a spectacle.
Two sides of Arena Corinthians will be completely open, so that the pitch will be visible to thousands of fans gathered on the street, an intimidating sight for the opposition.
I think the image the opposition team should have when they arrive in the stadium is a vision of hell.